Hello everyone, I'm Rob Smith of Smith and Black with the Strat Time Report, and we're starting off September a little rough, but we'll take a look here. So SPY, once again, for the rest of the month, we want to know about this below here. That low right there, 395.04, and we're handily below it now. But it was gapped, and now we're just kind of sitting here, so we'll see if it keeps going. Because we've been watching this baby here. That 2-2 reversal last week, and now the continuation to see how brutal this gets. But we are staying in exhaustion risk, and what that means is we keep 2 and lower. That's a 2 down, that's 2 down, that's 2 down, that's a 2 down. And so that's directional, so that can be a little challenging. What we want to see is a reversal. Have a 2-2 up, and then bam, right back down. But for right now, just kind of stuck down here. If you go to 60, here, you went inside in that 60. Yeah, inside on the 60. So just kind of stabilizing a little bit in here, SPY. So we'll see after the initial push down. Q's taking more of a brunt to the beating here, and SMH having the real problem. Remember yesterday QQQ was an inside day, but it closed right on the low, so it was real easy to take that out. And then here, this low, the monthly low, the 2-2 reversal on the month, 298.44, and we're handily below that now. I think it might have made a lower low. I don't think that's inside right now. No, that made a lower low. So holding these gaps lower and taking out monthlies are some problems here. If we go to the Dow Jones Diamonds, here, once again, a little bit better here on the 60, but this level here is the Rev Strat month below 315.60, and you're there right now. If we go to the small caps, inside month 2 up, boom, Rev Strat below here, 183.19, you're there handily right now. And a little bit weaker, you can see that the Dow Jones Diamonds popped up a little bit, not so much here. I think that's not inside though. Nope, not quite inside. We'll see how we handle this with the inside 60 in the SPY, because they are seeing some rotation into some defensive names like XLP, a little bit to a certain extent, and the Dow Jones Utilities, the XLU. So they are taking a defensive posture, so it's not as broad-based as it might appear here just yet. But it's the first day of the month, and we are breaking all those levels on those monthlies. But we knew that when we closed yesterday, we're a lot closer to doing that. So the question is, it's the first day of the month. So how do things continue to set up to either continue to take that out or try and recover? So we'll see. If we go to GCT, and GCT, there you go. Boom. 2-2 reversal day. 2 down, 2 up, right? And then you have your inside 60 for the 2-1-2. And if you go down to a 15er, see this, right there. Take all these guys out, triangulate out, 2 down, 2 up. Boom, and off she goes. And that was right above 1985, up to 24.77 right now. That's a nice little move. Go to DG. And DG just having an inside day to the upside. Not everybody can say that, so we'll see if that stalls out or gets anything going up into there. There's your 60, would be a Rev Strat back down, so we'll see if that resets up. If we go to GNRC, GNRC, outside day, so it does its job. And so anytime you gap and then start coming back through the previous range of a day, you're looking for an outside bar. And then here's where you got it. The outside 60, 3, 1, 2, and off she goes. And so we'll see if that sets up again. Just looking for any strength that we can on a weekday like today. McDonald's Burgers coming up, going to give us the outside day there as well. So McDonald's acting well, so certain selected retail. AGIO off the gappers. Here, still holding these gains, outside week now. See if we can take out the monthly highs, but you can see not backing off much at all. The inside day gapper, and now we're going to look, take out this here. 30.05, so you got maybe another buck or so on that thing. If you go to CME, also gives you the outside day. So a lot of this stuff has already hit magnitude, and by that I mean here. Since we know things trade in broadening formations, you can see this, your lower low, here's your higher high. So it did what it was supposed to do. It's a matter of whether it reloads or not. Right now this market's drying up again, so we'll see how that goes. Because really it's the SMHers taking this baby down, and SMH 2 up, 2 down month below this here. 212.74 and coming back through this previous range. If that holds, going to look to take this thing out all the way down to 189.94, which would be a real nice move. So NVIDIA leading the charge over there. Boom, down she goes. So we'll see if that sets up again. Like I said, here, it hits its weekly magnitude by taking all these guys out. Once you start coming back to the previous range, and you'll see this here, the 2 up, 2-2 reversal here. And if that holds, boom, down, take all that kind of stuff out. So it hits its magnitude by taking out these monthly lows, but anytime it's still below here, it's still that reversal below 149.58, and it's nowhere near taking that out. And that's just going to go right on down the line. Qualcomm. And Qualcomm inside month to the downside below this. 130.130. And so that's still coming, got some more magnitude to try and take these guys out. All this stuff coming out. If you go to Texas Instruments, Texan, got some room to take all this stuff out. 2 up, 322 on the month. Here below 164.02, you're there right now. 322, and the magnitude all the way down in here. 144.45, which would be a real nice move back down into this stuff. If we go to Cirrus Logic, and once again coming back through this previous range after the inside week, 2 up, Rev Strat, boom, down. And if that works, the 322 monther here below 76.25 and still getting pummeled as of right now. If we go to AMAT, and AMAT, the 2-2 month here, 2-2 month reversal below this, 92.61 and still working, down she goes. If we go to AMD, AMD, 2 down, 2 up, 2-2 reversal here below this. 83.72 and still getting rocked here. So we'll see if that sets up again for us. Looks like you might have a 30 right now. Right here. Inside on the 30. So that'd be an inside 30 down here for the next half an hour below 78.76. If we go to MPWR. Puke. Look at that. Stop them all out up into here. Shooter on the month. Stopped them out. And you can see this lower low here and then the higher high. That's your broadening formation and you're coming back through it. So that'd be a nice move. You go down and take this thing out. 348.02. That'd be a real nice move. So we can stay on that one for sure. If we go to Amazon. And Amazon 2-2 reversal on the month. 2 up, 2 down. Below this. 126.74. Still all this range to come after into here if they really want to start pummeling these things. If we go to MongoDB. MongoDB on the gapper today, still trying to move lower off all this kind of stuff. 2 up, 2 down, and you got some more magnitude to take all this stuff out, right? That's what we like when we're coming back to the previous range. So that's handily below that monthly low. Go to Zscaler. Oof. And Zscaler here, Rev Strat month. 1, 2, 2 below this. 149.08, and then we're going to be looking to take all these guys out and go down here to 125.12 and take that out. If you go to SNPS, SNPS, 2 up, 2 down in the month, reversal, below 340.162 and coming back to all this range here. That'd be real nice right now. Having a rough start to the month. If you go to Mr. Softy Microsofter, and AGIO goes to the highs as I speak, and here, 2 up, 2 down, month reversal, below here, 260.66. All right, so still having some problems there. Z-scaler coming back through this range. All right, and that's what you want to do. You want to have guys being like, I'm going to be long against the pivot, are you? And here and there and there, and take them all out. Meta Buddy goes to the lows, and they're trying to run into that. So we're keeping an eye on it. It has not broken this month yet, but this level is what you're going to be looking for, 155.23. So you got some distance on that, but they tried to come into it. Yesterday, it tried to hold its gap. Now it's coming back in, so we'll see how that goes going forward. If we go to D-Dog. And D-Dog, the 122 Rev Strat monther below here, 97.62. All right, you're handily below that. You can see a lot of this stuff just got pounded once it did. TWLO. And TWLO has just been a sad story. Living in exhaustion risk, though, so it's done what it was supposed to do by taking out the lows. It's just a matter of, how weak it stays right now. It's just in trouble with a bunch of tech. To go to SQ. And SQ, the 122 below here. Rev Strat below 66.69. You're there right now. You can see what happened to these things as soon as they broke all these months. You got some more range on this would be nice here after the 2-1-2 reversal weekly. If we go to Okta, gap down and just holding that gap there was your inside 30 to just pummel this thing. And this guy's in all sorts of trouble. They just wiped out all the magnitude, though, real fast, but you can see having all sorts of problems here right now. If we go to Snow, you can see a little different. Still handling the inside month, it's still handling inside week. It's just coming into this gap, and so anytime you have a gap up and you start to fail, you look for it to come in and fill that. So potentially Snow does that. Meta Buddy goes to the lows. If we go to Boeing. And Boeing, 2-2 reversal month, 2 up, 2 down on the month, and down she goes back to previous range. And we know what they can do to this thing, so we'll see how that goes. 60, you might get yourself an inside 60 here at the bottom of the hour. If we go to Sienna. And Sienna, you inside. Not quite inside, just 2-2 reversal shooter on the month. Coming back through this range. You can see this. These are all the things we call pivot machine guns. Anybody who's long in here, it's going to be long against where they got in and all these pivots, right? So we're looking to take them all out. We go to Docu. And Docu. The 3-2 was a 1-bar Rev Strat last month by going 1-3, and now it's just following through. Finishing off the magnitude by taking these guys out, so we'll see if there's anything more to it. If we go to Vive on the gapper list today, so you got a little bit more to take all this out. You see back through here. Boom. So we'll see how that goes, and then OLED. Okay, OLED, Rev Strat. 1, 2, that's good. On the monthly below 108.35 handily there. So you got your 2-2 reversal day. It was a 2 up yesterday. Now 2, 2, boom, down it goes. And you can see much similar, like on the 60-minute is what we're looking at a bunch of these weeklies, you see, and it takes it all out. Sometimes you get a little bit more extra on the downside when they panic them out. So that's going to do it for today. Right now it's that tech. It's tech heavy. It's the first day of the month, though, so we'll see what sticks. Let's go back to the SPY. Okay, still inside of the 60, so we'll see what side of that we break. All right, that's going to do it for today. I'm Rob Smith, Mr. Black, Strat Time Report.